Crash data. Ezra, you found my gigantic wheels.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the monster truck that they go on?
What monster truck?
Dude. I am so lucky to have just the right people in my life right now. Luke Unger of Unger CNC just loaned me something that I think is gonna take over my life. Okay, I invented this product right here. It's called the Clover Cage, and it's the world's first super tough hot swappable VCX system that I was flying on my drones a bunch. And I got this little guy, the H16BM, and I've been running it on there for a long time, but I took it to a local racetrack and got quickly schooled on how small this thing is. Look at how massive some of these jumps are. I really want to see if the H16 can hit that. Nope. But I also think that we're gonna break some stuff today. Yep. Lyle is front wheel drive. Okay, the back fell out. How small this thing is compared to what people like to run. And man, do I understand why. Basically, I got home after that session and I watched a bunch of videos on 1/8 scale and 1/10 scale, and I was like, yep. I've been having so much fun running this camera on this thing that, like, being competitive and doing those jumps and doing those races, I haven't tested if my system will be tough enough to take the bigger, harder, heavier crashes that come along with moving to a bigger, harder, heavier buggy. But because Luke loaned me this, I'm gonna try it out. And if the amount of fun that I've had with this is any indication of what is going to happen when I put it on here, so I'm going to whip up a mount that is compatible with the Clover Cage external mounting kit, and I'm gonna learn how to drive this thing FPV. So I have to get to testing yesterday. Testerday is yesterday, people. So I decided on the car's center differential bracket as my hard mounting point because it's just back of center, which is best for camera shake. And the top of the aluminum housing bracket has 4 M3 mounting holes, so it's a perfect spot. I modeled that little plastic diff cover in Fusion 360 because it has all the relevant measurements and clearances, and then I 3D printed it to check the fit. Check this out. Ooh, it's perfect! The next step is downloading the mounting wedge model from cloverfpvsystems.com and joining it with the diff cover model that I made so that I can 3D print it as one solid piece. Of this because I sort of have an idea of where it's gonna go. Once I got that one done, I quickly printed a tester out of TPU so I could see the camera angle. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah! Dude, this perspective rules. Next step is going to be wiring it up. I released a video on wiring your Clover Cage to this channel a while back, so please go check that out if you want to see my approach. And if you want to see a more in-depth video on exactly how I modeled my hard mount adapter for this car using Fusion 360, the extended version of this video is up on my Patreon now, but make sure you hit the subscribe button here because I'll post a video for it on YouTube soon. Now that that's all finished, the only thing stopping me is a crushing fear of failure. Anyway. Rick's Hobby Farm, let's go. Okay, you guys, now is the time, and the time is now. No more excuses left to be made. The day has come. It is ready. It's time to see if this thing's gonna go around the track with me or if I'm gonna break it immediately.
Some of the hardest bars you've ever heard?
I am going to be risking it all by learning how to drive 1/8 scale straight from FPV. I haven't driven this car at all in third person. I've never driven a 1/8 scale ever. I'm doing this because I want to test the system. I'm hoping that I can be kind of good. I'm also hoping that I crash so that we can test the robustness of this thing. I am going to start at 60% power because I've never done this before. Time to go. Okay, starting at 60%. Wow, this view. It's happening. I'm going to be really concerned about making sure that it's not overvolting the back. And of course, making sure that the electronics stay in place. Okay. That's a jump. That's a jump. That's one jump. Oh my god, dude. Those jumps are huge. Am I really gonna be able to take those? Oh, yeah. Okay, well this is a huge relief because I didn't even know, you know, this is an old car. I didn't even know if it was gonna be able to make it around the track. That's a lap. That's a lap. Yo, I can go faster. That was a jump. How about that one? Holy sh**. You guys, it's about to go down. Nose heavy. We're still going. Let's go faster. Oop, oop. Off the course. Can we get back on? Easy peasy. Oh, hit hard. Nothing broke. I already feel really good about the solidness of the system. This is so exciting. I'm over the moon that I even got to do 3 laps. Video's back, let's go. I gotta learn the technique where I throw it so that the car goes nose, there we go, nose down, and then I can see where I'm going. Let's go fast. Did you see that? I bounced off of that and I'm still recording. I saw the landing, I saw it. I need to go faster. So much airtime that you can really like, oh, I lost, what happened? Yeah, it just came unplugged. I think I'm gonna go up to 100% to clear these jumps. It'll be easier on the system and on the quad. I mean, I just gotta start pushing it. It's time to go to 100. No shortcuts, not anymore. The thing works, let's go.
T-B-O-Y, B-B-N-O $sign. That's me.
Did you see that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what I needed to know was possible, and there it was. Oh, I really have stars in my eyes, you guys. This is happening.
That's me. Damn right. Baby, when it, boy, Jesus Christ, I bet on myself.
Need more beans. Took that bounce without shutting off, though.
She looking at me, she wanna tight. Shawty got a boyfriend, get out my face.
Okay, we're getting into crash territory here, you guys. Let's get wild.
That was amazing!
Clear it again.
T-B-O-Y, B-B-N-O $sign.
Middle. Nothing shut off. We're doing great. We're doing incredible.
That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right.
That time no stop.
Bitch, I'm him.
Yeah, boy!
That time no stop.
On that baby in the club looking for single ladies.
Come on, let's really get it this time.
In my bubblegum Mercedes. She got curvature, I'm curving her.
Well, that works.
Tiffany from Perth, she nice, she thunder, fuck me, AC/DC.
Wow. Wow, that is awesome. Come on, come on. I really wanna full clear these big ones. No, not that. Okay, I'm back. That's a roll, and it's still going. Yes! Whoops. Air unit didn't like that, or back didn't like that. Let's see if it comes back. But it survived a roll perfectly, no issue. Okay, so this time it was one of my cords got torn. It's an easy fix. I'm just gonna solder it back up, and I'm gonna take this time to refresh my battery a little bit. Okay, so a few changes that I made. This is what came disconnected during that crash, and I kind of figured that it's actually because all of these wires were sagging on like hard smacks, and when it sagged all the way, it maxed out the tension of this little cable here. So I put a little zip tie through the door of the antenna mount here so that in a hard crash this can't sag low enough to cause damage. This battery is almost ready. Ooh. I'm set up to race again, and my heart just started pounding. What a rush. Let's go. Fresh battery. One question, obviously, that I need to ask is, you know, like, is the FPV faster or slower than line of sight? Nosed it. Still driving. Nosed it. Still driving. Yes. Middled it. Let's go. Keep it fast. Perfect. Not perfect. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, let's make it clean. What? No speed. I think I gotta be less scared to really hit the throttle. Slipping. Let's go. So sick. Yep, a full throttle blip just then caused it to cut. I think the dustiness is making the cable slip out too easily. So luckily it's just 4 screws. I can pop the thing off. I'm gonna clean it up real quick so it'll grip easy out. Okay, so I did this off camera because I was thinking on the go, but what I did was I took it off and blew out all the dust and cleaned it out as well as I could with the needle nose. And then I took the actual JST connector and pressed it up against this double-sided glue that I have to make it a little bit sticky, and then I shoved it back in. So we're gonna hope that the sticky works.
Sticky, bitch!
Oh man, every time that I think about what I get to do now, it's crazy. I realized that I should probably make sure that you guys can see my hands. Unreal that I'm doing this right now. It's way too fun. Ooh, there's a top-down landing. That's good for data. We're still live. I want to see if video cuts just from like full throttling while I have it in my hands. Because no, it doesn't. So why does it do it when it's on the ground? It has something to do with it lurching, because it also goes out when it crashes, but not when it bottoms, only when it's like a forward-backward crash. I don't know, I'm guessing here. As soon as that jack in the back comes a little bit loose, the littlest bit of like G-force drag on it like pulls it out. It's all the back of the jack, so I gotta figure out a way to really like pin that thing in there. I think my approach is gonna be to just stuff it with tape for today. It's on again. Ah, damn it, I can't take it anymore. I'm just gluing it in. I'm gonna hit it with some E6000. In any case, I haven't done really that much crashing, but it's already outperformed what I would have expected to be the worst expectations. And I think we're into the realm of viability, which is, ooh, so exciting. I just, I can't stop. I just have to keep going. So, gluing the cable into the back of the O3 is what finally worked. It's definitely not ideal, but I had to cut about 70% of the video losses to make this video work. So if you can imagine how frustrating that was, then you can understand that once I got it working, all I wanted to do was drive. So with the system taking everything I was throwing at it and still running, I really hunkered down and put in some laps. Here's my best concurrent set of laps from this period of the day. it's here and it's working and it kicks fucking ass. How sick is it when I'm like mid-air and I hit the brakes and it goes whoop-chuk. That noise that it makes when you hit the brake, it goes whoop-chuk, and then you start to like tilt forward and then you can see your landing and you're like, oh, I'm good. Wazam! And you throttle out of it. It's so good to experience that in first person view. Oh man. Who wants to race? The only thing that would make this better would be if other people were on the track. Let's expand this thing. Let's make models for more cars. Let's get everyone running FPV. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. The only thing that I want to do now is keep driving. Can you believe how skeptical I was about how this was going to be? Can you see, you saw like how effective it was after I shored up my electronics. What I really want to do is build in some cable management into the mount right here. Gluing the thing in obviously is not ideal, but it worked for now. I can easily see something in the area here where you have the screw downs. You could make it so that screw down something that holds that in. That'll be an easy fix. Oh, how impressed am I with the crashing? I've had almost every type of crash now. Apart from landing straight down on top of the edge of a jump, nothing that I've done to it so far has been able to break it. With all those things in mind, I think I can spend the rest of the day bashing. First day, FPV 1/8 scale. I just burned my hand so much I heard it sizzle. Hey, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. I'm back at my desk here like 8 months after filming that video, finally finishing the edit, and I'm so happy to report that since filming that, the Clover Cage has had 0 issues running on this machine. And that includes when I backflipped it into a tree. Yeah, this broke off. The fan tore off, but then I'll just go right back in. Air unit was still recording though. If you happen to run the Techno ET 24.3 and you like the mount that I used in this video, it's available for print or purchase on cloverfpvsystems.com. The link will be in the description below, along with links for everything else you'll need. Build your own or pre-built, I got you covered. If you find yourself on the website and have any questions about what you need for your setup, hit the chat icon, and if I'm available, I'll be happy to put together a list of things to get you started. This isn't the end of the content from this first day at the jump track. Not only do I plan on going back, but I also have video from another 2 hours I spent at the racetrack that day, which contains footage of much more crashes and my best laps of the day. So make sure you're subscribed, and while you're at it, please hit a like on this video so that it can get pushed out to more FPV maniacs like yourself. I have videos from all of these cars just waiting to get released, so get excited for those. And leave it in the comments what car you'd like me to adapt to next. I have been having so much fun bringing the Clover Cage to all of these platforms. I talk about it all the time in the Discord, so join the discussion with us there. A link will be in the description below. And if you'd like to see the long form accompanying version of this video where I break down everything that went down to adapting the Clover Cage for the ET 48.3, from taking measurements to bringing them into CAD to 3D printing, then please head over to my Patreon where patrons get exclusive content, merch twice a year, and all videos early. Thank you so much for watching and for your continued support. Remember, the cure for bad luck isn't good luck, it's perseverance. Persist and be peaceful. Don't give in to hate. I'll be here for you in the next video.